number 1 and 2. I'm just putting some hypothetical number. Whatever is mentioned in the khata, you have to mention. So,
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah.
Sir, there is a column which states it is property and odd site. May I know the meaning of it?
Odd site means it is not 60-40, 30-40, 30. That is 1200 square feet, 2400 square feet, and all is not there. It is the standard sizes basically, which
So
is
none
not.
of us comes under.
Yeah, I don't know.
We do have a.
Just to add up, there are a few sites which are odd sites.
Odd sites,
like
then
2000.
Yeah, they have to click.
200 square foot. It's like trapezium.
I'll answer your question, madam. There are standard sites are 20 by 30, 30 by 40, 30 by 50, 60 by 40, 30 by 80. These are all standard sites, madam. These are all standard measure. Yeah.
Okay, anything like 60 by 39 or 80 by 39 becomes an odd site, is it, sir?
Yeah, that will be odd number because it will exactly. It may. Is it coming to what is the exact square feet it is translating to?
It's like 3152 or something like that.
That will be not a regular site. It is odd site.
Okay, fine, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So if it is a property is odd site means they have a standard site measurement, which I told you 20, 30, 30, 40, 30, 60, 40, 30. These are all the standard ones. If anything is having odd dimension, that is what you have to select. Okay, now
like triangle or a diagonal. Like that.
So all this information, mind it, I'm required to fill from the khata which buyer has given you. Right from this top, if you see, the information has started from this place where this 1 minute, this 1 second. Yeah. From this place, current owner name. If you see from here, and property ID is here. From property ID, whatever they have given, I think it comes some 600, something like that. So that property ID, we have to take it from the khata. Current owner name, we have to take it from the khata. All these details, BDA approved, these are all okay. Property type is this thing. Again, these are all village name. These are all, we should match it with the khata, because if the survey number in the khata, whatever you have given, you can put the same thing, no problem. And the layout name, whatever they have given in the khata, you mentioned that. Stage and all not applicable to us. Site is residential. Okay, corner. I have not selected these two. Okay. Then dimensions as per khata, I have mentioned here. Then we are came to this east, west, north, south. This is the boundary of the site. Basis of khata transfer. We are going to end the session now. Basically, sorry, end of the form now. So basis of khata transfer for all of us, we have to select only sale deed, because all of us have registered absolute sale deed, and we have to basically select this thing. Okay, and this, in case the loan is availed by you, you can say yes. If you have purchased with your own funds, you can say no. So I'm just pressing yes if somebody has purchased this thing, and apply to the office. So here what happens? If I moment click, you see there is a pop-up, and what I have to do is I have to click here south and say okay. Basically, they have 4 zones of BDA, and once the verification is done, it will do that. And basically, this word verification, I have to put it, and I have an option to save it as a draft. So it is telling me you put the security code above. I'm entering this CAPTCHA number 514592 and saving it as a draft. So what happens? Whatever I typed in this application, it has got saved here to some point. See, all these are all saved. So what I encourage is, please keep saving it as you do it. Suddenly, if there is some fluctuation or something, you should not lose out. The form is fairly simple, not very distinct. So these are the any query till this stage. Once you submit, what happens? You will get a link for uploading data. Uploading of the PDF files, which I'm going to project in the next screen. So till now, anybody has any questions which I can answer?
Sir, a
No.
doubt. You said certain details has to be taken from the current e-khata.
Correct.
So where should I get it from?
It is
Because I have no.
No, e-khata your buyer would have given you.
Okay, fine, sir.
So you have brought from purchase from whom? Seller.
From the
Who is the seller?
developers.
SLS.
Yes.
They will
So
give
they
you.
would have given me.
Yeah, that's a very important
Okay, sir.
document.
Okay,
They will
sir. Fine.
say they would have given you. I will come to that in the documents to be uploaded. Are you okay with this now? Can I move to the any other questions?
Yeah.
Hi, Shankaran, man here. Sorry, go ahead, please. Finish your question. Yeah, I'll go next.
Yeah, thank you. This is Kusuma. See, when even I have submitted online, when I was just filling this form, there was one more portion has come up. It is asking about the building dimension, how many floors, plinth area, all those things.
That you can mention. That you can mention as NA, because I have not filled it completely. No, I have not filled it completely. It will populate that. Building details are here if you see. So at the moment, if I select here, for example, it will not allow me. You are right. Thank you for that. I will just say in meters. So plinth area it is asking. I will say not applicable because there is no building, and it is not giving any option. I have to put only one. This is some glitch here. So floor number you can put NA. Okay, and then again in square meters. Please select own use, year of construction. This is a glitch, otherwise it doesn't allow you to submit. You're right. So you can put this date and that's it. So
Shankaran.
Even I did the same thing.
Correct.
Then it is taking you. It allows you to.
Yeah, because actually it's a glitch in the system. Yeah, go ahead, Nayan.
Yeah, thank you. So basically, you mentioned one of the documents that we need to upload is a release deed.
I'm coming.
But when I look at the collection of documents that we have received, I was just having a question on that. Like there are multiple release-related documents, right?
No.
Do we need to upload them all, or there is a specific one? Yeah,
specific one. So shall I close this and go to the next screen, which is the basically I want to project one PDF file now. Okay. So
sure.
Let me know. Are you able to see this PDF file?
We're still on the portal.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to select this. This is some glitch in this Zoom. So what it is happening?
Yeah, you'll probably have to share your entire desktop, Shankaran, right? I mean, if you're sharing individual application screens, you might be switching between them. The others probably might not be able to see it, depending on how you're sharing it. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just say new share, desktop, share.
Yeah, you should share desktop.
Yeah. I've done it. Are you able to see?
Yeah.
Yep, we can see now. Yeah, thank you.
So are you able to see the form?
Yes,
Hello?
we can see.
Okay,
Yes,
so once
we can see.
We can.
So the form looks like this, something like this. Whatever photo we upload, it will come like this. And whatever information we have entered, it comes like this: our mobile number, our email ID, the property ID I was telling you, who is the seller, seller's husband, what is the name, BDA approved layout, then BDA khata number, BD I mentioned, no BD. So all this information you see, it comes. So I entered Obuli as Kengeri, Bangalore, so the double A survey numbers. Then I mentioned the layout as a riverside. Then I mentioned the site number, wherever block, stage and all I mentioned nil, corner side not. So all this, see in meters, it is coming, 223. So building details, again, we are mentioned because it is not allowing us. So given this situation, we completed like this. And now I'm coming to the annexure list. So annexure list, what happens? Current sale deed, which is the you have registered in the sub-registrar office in your name. That PDF you have to upload. This is the first and foremost. Okay. The second document is previous sale deed or mother deed. So now what happens? This layout is a inherited private property. So the person who is sold you, they have got that site from a release deed. So every site has one release deed which is registered in the sub registrar office with the document number. So Nayan, have I answered your question? It is not that BDA release letter. I'm talking about a release deed which is registered in the sub registrar office for the site. Suppose your site number is 103. So there would have been a release deed which would have been registered in the sub registrar office. Fine.
Yeah, so basically what you're trying to say, Shankaran, is it would be one of the sale deeds where the site number is actually being documented, right, from the BDA. Is that correct?
It is not sale deed, it is release deed. See, sale deed will arise if there has been a sale before us, but this is the first sale they are doing. So this is a original sale happened in 54, and from that person they were converted, and family has allotted the through release deed to respective people, their relatives, and or to the developer. So those people are selling it now. So release deed, I will clarify separately. I think there is a site specific release deed. Okay, site specific release. Encumbrance certificate. What happens? Suppose you have registered your property on say 15th March. So what you have to do is you have to apply for an encumbrance certificate for at least by paying 40 rupees or so or 50 rupees. You get up to 1 year encumbrance from 1st April 2021 till maybe till date you take it. So along with that, they require 5 years encumbrance. So builder, the seller would have given you already the encumbrance certificate, plus the one in your name, you should apply for at least 1 year's time. Okay. So those two encumbrance certificates you can upload as a PDF. Tax paid receipt you have to upload. Possession certificate. So this is basically nothing but current khata whatever you have. So there is a name, though it name mentions possession certificate, but you have to mention upload the khata, which is there in the given by the current seller. Then our Aadhaar card. That's it. So once you upload this, all these things, it will come as a success, and I'll show you that receipt, success receipt. Are you able to see?
Shankaran, one quick question.
Are you able to see this? I'll take this question. Are you able to see the acknowledgement? So this kind of acknowledgement, you will get it, Sakala acknowledgement. So I'll complete this, then you can ask the question. So what happens along with the print of this, we need to attach the Aadhaar card, khata, current khata, sale deed, release deed is not required actually because they already have a file. EC is required at least 5 years, and tax paid receipt, whichever the buyer has paid it. Okay, all this information hard copy. Along with that, 2 photo of